Hi, I'm Michael, and I've been doing the farmers market for the last 15 years. For the last 2 years, I have been doing just one very small market because in 2022 I was diagnosed with colon cancer. And so it's kind of hard for me to do the full 5 markets a week schedule that I had prior to that. I'm just down to the one because that's manageable with all my appointments and tiredness and chemo and everything that I'm going through. But one of the things that I kind of developed with my farmers market was the philosophy of 6 into 36. And that's when you employ $6 worth of ingredients and you sell that $6 in the evening into $36. And it's completely scalable. So if you want to invest, like say $12, you're going to get $72 back. If you invest $100, you get $600 back. And it's pretty much fail-proof, unless of course you have a freak thunderstorm and you have to shut down your market. But hopefully that doesn't happen a lot. And it doesn't happen here a lot in Iowa City either. I've only had maybe 1 or 2 markets that have been kind of shut down in a major way because of rain. But one of the things I want to share with you are all the recipes that I've employed over the 15 years to make lots of money. And today I want to share with you a pineapple upside down cake. Now, pineapple upside down cake is not a full-time thing on my list of things that I would make for a farmer's market. I usually employ the pineapple upside down cake when I have a product that kind of is not living up to expectations. So if I introduce like a new cake and it's not performing as well or not selling out as well, and I've kind of like slotted it in for like 4 weeks, and we're on week 2 and it still hasn't picked up. Week 3 and week 4, I may simply substitute the pineapple upside down cake because I know that will sell well. And today I'm going to show you that recipe. And it begins with making your caramel, which you want to employ a tablespoon and a half of butter and a 1/4 teaspoon of caramel. And you want to put a little bit of pineapple juice into it, about 2 tablespoons. And then you're going to microwave it. So now in the meantime, you should have probably a 1/2 cup of juice. Because I've done 2 cans of thing, but if you don't have 2 cans of juice, you can always put a little bit of water in there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cream our butter and our sugar. Come on, sugar, go out. It's been very humid here. And we're going to just cream this ever so lightly. And we've kind of got the caramel ready, so we'll transition back to that and move back to the creaming of the butter and sugar. So I want to stir this a little bit. And we are going to put the caramel in my little pans. Once I get it all mixed up, that looks good. We'll just evenly divide it among the tins. And I imagine you're probably going to get about 3 teaspoons per a cake tin. This only makes 4. So you can always double the recipe if you want to make 8. And there we go. And then we're going to put in our little pineapple rings. Now the rings are a little bit smaller than my tins. But we're going to put the cherries in first, and then I'll show you how I deal with that. Put a little maraschino cherry in the center of each one. And then I've got crushed pineapple. And I employ the crushed pineapple around the edges as a way to make sure that the ring doesn't move around while it bakes. Because sometimes I've done this and like the ring has moved to one side and it looks kind of awkward and lopsided, but this kind of prevents it from doing that, and it keeps the center nice and beautiful. And it also gives a little extra pineapple too, which is always good. Who doesn't love pineapple? Though I have to say, sometimes it does kind of hurt my mouth. So there's something in a pineapple that, an acid or something that kind of like tears up my tongue or something. Oh, and the oven is ready. Yeah, just put a little bit more. There we go. Okay, and we've got this all prepped. So we just want to do French creaming the butter and sugar. I will say that my butter is not as soft as I would normally like it, but we'll just heat it for a little bit longer. And then we're going to add in 1 egg. Come on, egg, there we go. And 1 teaspoon vanilla. And we'll mix that in well. Okay, and now we're going to add in some flour, like half of the flour. I think it's just 1 cup of flour. And we're going to add in some of the pineapple juice, which is a half a cup. And we'll just mix that in really well. And then we're going to add in the baking powder and the salt and the remaining flour, and another amount of juice. We don't want all that little sediment there. That's fine. And we're going to mix this up. Now you have a really nice batter, and we're going to scrape the sides first. do another quick beating. Okay, and we'll now just scoop the batter into the cakes. And I think it's about probably 4. We'll do 3 to begin with. We'll go for 4. We do have just a little bit more, so we'll just do like little portions. More there, a little bit more there, a little bit more there. And lastly, we will get some there. And then we will just spread it around. If it's not reaching the edge of the cake pan, we will just move it right there. There we kind of have it. We're now put this in the oven for about 35 minutes. So I will see you again once they've cooled off. I'm going to clean up the kitchen, and I will see you then. Okay, they are now completely cooked, and we're going to unmold them. Just run a spatula around the edge, and then we'll just put it upside down. And we'll see what we get, which isn't much. Okay, there we go. And then we can just take out a little bit of the little pineapple that's stuck, move it around the edge there. And did that one come out? Yeah, that one came out nice. Put a little bit of pineapple there. All the pineapple pretty much came out with that one. And that one, again, really good with the pineapple. And last one, oh, that's excellent. And now we'll just put them in the bags. And these look really good in the bags too, because you got the bright color of the red and the yellow. And one last one to go. Okay, and you are now all ready with pineapple upside down cakes to go to the market. And now the recipe will be down below, and I do love hearing back from you, so please comment, tell me how I'm doing, so forth. I do love the feedback, so hit like, subscribe, do all those things. And also, I hope to be back next week with another item, so hold on till then, and I will see you then. Bye.